Uma, thanks very much for joining us today to talk to us about Accidental Husband.
It's my pleasure.
Tell me about this movie and how do you accidentally have a husband?
Well, actually, the premise of the film is that a woman goes to marry Mr. Right, and when she goes to the court building, discovers that she's accidentally on some sort of record, some computer in this day and age we live in, godforsaken computer-run government, that she's accidentally, her name has been confused, and she is legally married to someone else, and so she cannot get a license to get married. Now, this sounds like just, a big idea for romantic comedy, but we researched it and we found that it actually did happen.
No way.
Yes, there was a woman in, New York, and she was, I guess, through some type of identity mix-up theft, she actually was married to someone who she never met before.
In this movie, you have the enviable task of choosing between two ladies' favourites. So it's Colin Firth and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Now, can you tell the ladies back home, are they as sweet and gorgeous as we all imagine them to be?
They are, and I mean, just like their characters, neither of them are like their characters per se, of course. They're even better in real life.
Oh, sweet.
But just like their characters, they're different in their qualities, Colin is dry and charming and witty and funny and sort of a very experienced kind of way, and Jeffrey, who's newer to movies and has a wonderfully kind of sweet and moving and sort of touching quality.
You also got to act alongside one of my favourites, the beautiful and talented Isabella Rossellini.
Oh.
What's she like?
I have to say, when Isabella Rossellini walked on set, I was just kind of took a pause, because she's just got such incredible, genuine grace. And she was so charming and wonderful doing her dialogue and her speech. We have a scene in a bathroom that I loved doing, and she's just so authentic and a wonderful actress.
And in the movie, Emma's a love doctor, and she gives love advice to people across New York. What's the best piece of advice, romantic or otherwise, that you've ever given or that you've ever received?
Well, in the movie, I give wonderful, empowering, pro-woman, find the right mate, excellent advice, which slightly backfires on the character. But I have to say, in real life, I probably have never taken advice that I should have.
Do any of us, though?
I think none of us do. I don't think passionate people take advice.
And you've been in this business for over 20 years now. You've worked with some of the greats, Tarantino, John Travolta, our island's very own Liam Neeson. Is there anyone else that you want to work with?
Oh, what's so wonderful is we want to work with everybody. I think what's great is getting to be around since I was a teenager. I've kind of got to meet everybody and not work with everybody. I wish I had, but there's just, the best people kind of come to, the business, and the best ones get to stick around. So eventually you sort of get to work with everyone.
Uma, thank you again for spending time with us. It really was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too.